We are under the lights this. Striding in, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The second baseman.
Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
The third baseman.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Lourdes Gurriel. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Still 2-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Ready with another 2-2. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
To the plate now, Salvador Perez. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting second. The first baseman.
The advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Dozier over at second. Perez at first, 1 gone. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Into the stands. He got it. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a... Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Hernandez is there, and he'll bring this one in. 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now back, left fielder, Alex.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Skied into very shallow right. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. A run for the Royals. Into the box, Danny Jansen. Heading out toward shallow right. Soler is there. 1 away. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ballgame.
And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Now back,
digging in, Kevin Biggio. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Full count, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
At the plate, Salvador Perez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Soft liner toward first, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And the count will be full. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. So stepping in, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a pickoff play at second, and they got him. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Back in standing. Now another 1-2.
Nope, that's down.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left. Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into right field, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. High in the air out to center field. McKinney giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air. Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Ah, way to get dirty in time.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Danny Jansen. He flew out in his last at-bat. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 20.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Lays off. 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Digging in to try it again, Bo Bichette, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on Travis Shaw. Will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick out.
And to score from third, the tying run.
Next to the Blue Jays. The third baseman. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he popped him up. O'Hearn in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally... Jays forced to settle for just the 1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. In is Jorge Soler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is foul right side. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure.
And he will get there to make the running play. Jesse Hahn enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. 1 out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Again, another foul ball. Hahn into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue 7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 14.
In now, Brett Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. At the plate, Randall Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A 1-1. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Looking up is Gordon, and they have taken the lead. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
At the plate, Danny Jansen. All even now, 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Stepping in now, Billy McKinney.
Nope, that's
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first, a double play. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Popped him up. Perez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Leading off the inning, Adalberto Mondesi, and they'll need him to get something going here. Thomas Pannone is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 45.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. With Merrifield next to bat, he was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Jansen has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 2 balls and a strike now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The catcher,
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Still 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Bubba Starling will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 11.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. That's lifted the other way out to left. Going after it is Gordon. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a look and a throwback to second. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Starling is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready once again, Maikel Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses 2-1. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. Brett Phillips is on deck. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Standing in now, Brett Phillips. Count is 1-2 now. That's popped up. Guerrero ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Adalberto Mondesi will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ballgame. Sam Gaviglio has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Misses, ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And the 2-out threat will. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And that misses 2-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit sharply toward the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The right fielder, number 15.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rendell Grichuk is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Ball game. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.